so last time, I'm gonna be honest, I can't really describe what we did. We did a lot of stuff. We had the opening sequence, we did stuff in the Apeman facility, we beat a boss, then we went to the safe zone and got an ability there, and then, you know, now we're circling back. So I guess I can describe it, I'm just lying to you. I can't actually describe what we did last time. Anyway, so yeah, we got to here. I'm gonna need to get used to these controls again, so... This is this... oh wait, my controller display isn't working. Give me just a second. I see why. Okay, there we go. Now it should be good. Alright, so this is the, yeah, the Mystic Nymph, if I recall what, yeah. And then you can do that. Then if you press it again, yeah. Then we can also heal up using this, which I'm just gonna go back here. Just so I get that. Wait, do I not get that back? Oh wait, rust. Right, yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's healing, that's up. We had this, which is blocking. Or, no, parrying, which, I mean, yeah. And then that, and then also you had... Yeah, this is to attach a talisman to an enemy. There was another thing, wasn't there? You could also block in the air, I think. Let me just... check. Hold up. Is it here somewhere? No. Oh, here, yeah. Tai Chi Kick, which is just an ability we unlocked. It's not actually... didn't actually cost any skill points. LB... yeah, Oh no, wait, that's... Oh yeah, it was both, yeah, it was both for movement and for... okay, yeah. Alright. Surely this'll go well. Surely I won't have any issues whatsoever. I mean, so far so good. Alright, now I need to see if I'm pressing the right one. Yes, okay, good. So if you're wondering why I started late and why there was no stream yesterday, so those are actually two separate reasons. What am I doing? Okay, you have a shield, so I need to do that. I'm just gonna jump over you, you know? That seems to work. Okay, that works even better, yeah. You know, I have actually... you know, I wasn't expecting to get that first try, so that's good. Anyway, yeah, so yesterday I was at a friend's house. You know, we gamed a lot. We talked a bit about how life has been. Oh, damn. That was some real damage there. I was gonna say emotional damage, but that, you know, this game has internal damage, so I don't want to be confusing. Nice. Good. Is there anything interesting elsewhere? No, I don't think. I think we just continue onward. That guy is... yeah, okay, that was... I saw that guy was gonna get me, and I'm about to die. So let's get some weed. Alright. Oh god! Surprise attack? Jesus Christ. Didn't see that guy coming. Hi, Tie Laser. Don't watch. I was doing better before. Trust. Anyway, I hope you're doing alright. Ooh. Is this a secret? It is. And that is a basic component, which is nice, because that's free money. But you can't lose it when you die, basically. Unless you already converted it to money. In which case, what are you doing? Anyway, I think we can go in here. Yep, we can. Alright, hang that bad boy. Open that door. I'm alright, yeah. So... I guess I'll repeat this because I just started saying it, but... Okay, wait. Nice. Oh, God, okay. So yeah, yesterday I was at a friend's place. We also watched the World Cup match of, you know, Norway versus Brazil. And I was really surprised, you know, by the outcome, and I was also surprised by the fact that I even enjoyed watching that, because I'm not into football or soccer, whatever you want to call it. Like I'm not interested in that usually, but just the group dynamic made it really fun. You got a really good score on a physics exam. Nice, nice. What's physics C exactly? Is that like levels of physics, like physics A, physics B, physics C, or is that something else? Oh god, you're gonna... Hold up, I need to lock in. Nice. Alright, Wind Waker time. Easy win. Ah, and we need to get 3 of these, and then this opens up. I see, I see. The system is really stupid, but consider it as your second college level physics course. Alright. Yeah, physics C is of course C referring to second. I see. Transporter? Wait, what? Is this a Zero Time Dilemma reference? It is not. It's actually just a thing that transports you. Anyway, I also okay, I assume, yeah, this is just, there's no other, like, it's not like an elevator, there's no floors to this. Anyway, I also drove a bit today, so that's why I started the stream late. Because that's also important, and I need to do that. Right, let's hack this. Boom, 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 boom. Easy win. We already got another root node, I think it's called. Yep. Hey, I'm paying attention, man. I actually no, not paying attention. I remembered, you know. Easy dub, easy dub. All right. You know, I should actually, instead of just going out into here, I probably should rest. Because I actually forgot to do that. Alright, there we go. Okay, the enemies have respawned, but I've got my heals back, so that's important. You're off to college this fall with already 2 full completed classes. Wait, yeah, so you haven't started college yet, but at the same time you have... Okay. I see. So you've already done some college level courses, basically. I see. Interesting. Well, we can move down here, or we could go up. Let's just see. Let's see the map, actually. Okay, this one doesn't go anywhere, so we'll do this first. Oh, it's just a lot of gold. All right. Alright, fam. Let me see. I know I need like 750 for the next thing that I can get. And I don't know... Because yeah, now I have 211, but I also have a component, which... That's inventory, and then... This is an artifact. Maybe we can gift this, actually. Then I think this doesn't give enough to be worth doing right now. I think we want to leave that until I actually have enough. You know, as I said, like, those items, you don't lose them when you die, but you do lose your money when you die, and then you don't kill the enemy that killed you. So we wanna keep stuff like this, because it's basically guaranteed money. And we don't want to convert it quite yet. Anyway, and yeah, Mystic Nymph. I don't think I read the description last time. An Asia flyer powered by rhizomatic energy that Yi made in his youth. After a continuous series of upgrades and improvements, the current iteration is equipped with analyzers, scanners, and a grappling hook. Once it's fully charged, it can also activate scout mode, allowing it to perform reconnaissance and hacking. It has become an indispensable tool for Yi. Yeah, so I did that earlier, you know, hacking a door so we could go through it. Alright, easy dub. Okay, I'm actually surprised how quickly I got used to the controls this time. Like, the whole thing with the parrying and the talismans. The timing seemed to have actually stuck a bit. Oh, damn, that was okay, I'm being combat a bit. Okay, at least that guy's dead. Good. Juicy. Surely this won't go badly. Oh my god, okay. Heal up. Yes, weed. But yeah, that's weird that you can do that, Fire Laser. Like, we did not have anything of the sort. But yeah, I guess that's just how college works sometimes, I guess. In different countries and areas. Alright, let's see here. We can go left. There's this big chest, but there's a guy... there's two guys. There's the something that's gonna shoot some pointy things. Okay, and we can't actually get that. I can't actually kill that. So that is not ideal. Okay, I don't know how I got that timing correct. That did not feel correct at all. Alright, I think we can just hack this. And then maybe, yeah, maybe this will stop working. Yeah, okay, that's how it works. I see, I see. US is weird. Makes sense. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I see. It's more difficult Wind Waker now. A standard component. Alright. This might be worth more. I'll have to check. The amount of yin yields a medium amount of yin. Okay, yin is the money. I don't know if it's jin or yin. I think jin is funnier, so we'll just say jin. Damn, I'm getting a lot of money here. Holy. Now I just need to not die. Which is easier said than done when there's two of these guys. And I'm facing the wrong way. Okay, I'm gonna retreat. I'm just gonna, you know what I can also just do is open up that, like, I don't have to kill these guys, you know? So I'm just gonna wait until they move right more. Okay, they're not gonna. Surprise, motherfucker. Okay, that works. Okay. Open that, and then we can go back here. Nice. Alright, I think I will... Because that door is open now. Allee, tof. Nee, sorry. Sorry. Ja, ik weet het ook, hè, maar... Ik bedoelde het niet zo. Anyway, so... Oh, whoop, okay, my instinctual reaction when I see a door is just to press up, but that's not what you actually do. Okay. Thought this was something, but no. No, we go to here. Let's see. Oh, this yields 400. Damn. Okay. Create. We can create two things if we have enough money. So we can have allows talisman attacks to simultaneously hit an additional target. That could be useful for multiple enemies. And then... Okay, we could also have the pipe. Alright. Now here's the thing. We have... Basically, de facto, we have 500 here. So only need 100 more. And then we could get this expensive one. Which, I mean, it's an extra heal. That seems really useful. Because, like... That's something that always is in effect. And then while we're here... I don't know where Shuang is. But let's look for him. Where the hell is Shuang? Where did Shuang? Oh, okay, there he is. Alright, we can give this item. Which is an artifact that we got last time. Here. This is a calligraphy brush. Stop writing with that crude charcoal. Pronouncing words is gonna be hard today, man. Wow, you write with this? How do I hold it? You're holding it backwards. I mean, if you're writing with charcoal, doesn't matter which direction you're holding the charcoal, so... Makes sense that you wouldn't realize. Remember, the order of your strokes is very important. Nah, just write everything backwards. That's fine. The tip is so soft. Ah, now my words look all crooked. Yeah, you probably... did... You probably, I don't know. You had a writing issue. Practice more. It's not easy at first. As a first-timer, you're already more talented than I ever was. Who taught you to write? Was it your mom, dad, or your teacher? We had a big tree in our yard under which was my first classroom. Back then, I had a clingy classmate. Clingy. Who was her classmate? Pay attention. That's another mistake. Calligraphy demands focus. You mustn't be distracted. Oh yeah. Probably smudged or something. Gah, I know. Thank you for the pen, Yi. I just thought of some new ideas and I want to write them down quickly so I don't forget. Are you done with your story yet? I'm already at chapter 102. Did you start at chapter 100 by any means? Is it like rooms in a hotel where you start at 100? The hero dug out the divine sword from the fields and is now going to the sea to duel with the fish princess. Okay, that sounds like a good opportunity to practice. Don't forget to keep your back straight. Your eyes should also be a healthy distance away from the paper. Yep. Posture check. Thanks, game. I wanted to stay hydrated, but I don't feel like getting up right now, and I don't have any water. So I'm just gonna what's the word? I'm just gonna die of thirst. Anyway. I promised that I would be good and stay right here. But after you're done with your business, take me out to see the sights. I think that was the same dialogue as last time, so we can just go back. Have you actually, Time Laser, have you played this game before? Or like seen stuff of it? You know, before now? Don't give me that, oh, I'm watching it right now kind of joke. Although that is the type of joke that I would make. Oh, incoming signal. No? Alright. Then we're on the same page. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? God, this is such a hassle. This is the central control room for the power reservoir. Please listen carefully. I don't know how you woke for hibernation or how you managed to get here. However, this is a restricted zone, as according to the law, all trespassers will be removed. If you're lost, I urge you to leave as soon as possible. I've already summoned the Dusk Guardians to handle the situation. It's me, Yi. It's-a me, Yi. Yippee. Who did you say you were? You heard what I said. Disarm the security system already. Now you listen to me. I don't know what kind of hilarious prankster you think you are, but did you really think you'd fool me with that crude disguise? Nah, we're actually, there's no disguise here, we're just actually the person we say we are. Leave now. What a nuisance. Alright, I see how it's gonna be. That guy looks tough. Probably wait until they move out of the way. There we go. No, bam! Okay, that guy was not tough at all. Easy win. Okay, that's from the other side. So in fact... Actually, wait. Just want to check if there's anything in here. Destruction does yield a lot of cash. A lot of gin, you know? Alright, let's go over here. Bam. That was... okay. I probably should have looked... oh, the enemies respawn. Okay. Or there was a second one, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, what I was trying to do was do this. But I got kind of sidetracked. Oh god, I can actually hit things that will hurt me now. Oh no. Alright. Congrats on getting banned, bot. It's the first one of this stream. There's the second one of this stream. And I'm done. Alright. Guess the bots distracted me enough that I didn't actually die. Good job, bots. You can be proud of yourself. Alright, so we already opened that, I assume, because it's glowing a different color now. I desperately need to get my money back, though. Like, the stream has a 30-day money-back guarantee, so, like, I need to get that. Okay, good. Okay, doesn't matter that I got hit. Alright, good. Yeah, no. Bro, where do you guys keep coming from? Oh, that was close. I'm just gonna heal up for a sec. Okay. There we go, finally. I'm gonna go left first. Actually... yeah, you know what? No, maybe I should go up first. No, but up... no, I probably need to go down right and then around and then like that. We'll go here first. I think this will be a separate path. Yeah, I will already retreat. Hold up. There we go. I needed my weed. Sorry, now we can fight. Oh, okay, you were doing a crimson attack. I didn't notice. That is potentially a problem. If I don't get my money back now, then I'm just scamming you. Because then the 30-day money back guarantee will not be able to... I will not be able to fulfill that. That was what I wanted to say. Bro, these guys are so awkward. Also, there's definitely a skip where you just bounce off an enemy and get up there. Easy win. Alright. Alright, now we still have plenty of heals, so that should be fine. Damn, no! Oh no! Shoot. All that money's gone now. Oh damn, that sucks. Damn. Alright. Well, hey. You can't have everything in life. Yeah, those crimson attacks were also a great source of frustration last time, so... Alright, I'll just get you so that you don't annoy me later. There we go. Okay, watch me get it now. I'm gonna be so pissed. No, okay, I don't got it. Oh, damn. Just attack that guy mid-attack. You can also, like, float in the air a little bit when you're attacking. Yeah, damn. Okay. Gotta go for now? Alright. I will see you later, hopefully. And, enjoy whatever it is that you're doing next. I don't get that. I don't get that timing. I genuinely do not. Oh, there we go. Okay, I guess that sort of... Guess that sort of is a recompense for the fact that I lost so much money there, but still. Collected Tau fruit. Alright. What's this here? Dusk Guardian recording device 1. Dusk Guardian case file 1. Log entry: the deceased has been confirmed to be a Dusk Guardian. It is speculated that an explosion occurred while he was on patrol. He was pierced by a piece of scaffolding when the structure collapsed and died immediately. Hello? Is this how we do log entries? I can't believe I encountered something like this on my first shift. He had a lot of external injuries. It looked horrible. I hope his spirit will be able to rest in peace. I've been feeling drowsy after our last medicinal injection, but the symptoms are slowly going away. I thought I would never have been able to board New Kunlun, so imagine my surprise when I became a Dusk Guardian. It's incredible to think about. I'm just... It feels weird because it feels like these two are written by different people. These two halves of this. Because this is all in the first person. I'm just... And I assume this is that this is talking about this guy who's dead. That will make sense. Yeah, I don't know, actually. Anyway. Psych. Alright, you can't actually go there yet. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh god. Being ambushed by those things already. And let's go back here first. Okay, you're just not a threat at all. Alright, gotta pay attention to you though. Alright, still managed to recover that a bit. Alright, I'm just gonna go over you guys. I just want to get back here first. Whoops, that was not the button I wanted to press. Okay, here's the thing. Oh wait, do we have... I noticed something. We have a skill point now. I don't know when the skill points refill exactly, but we got one. So I guess we can have a look at this. Maybe we can get something. Yeah, I was gonna get this. I said that last time. And then this is... I think this is just more damage. I don't know exactly. Okay, that is also an interesting one. These are all 2, so I can't really do that anyway. I think I definitely wanted to get this, so let's just get that. Because then... I mean... now I can actually just run. And not, you know, do this the whole time. So yeah, that's definitely a good thing. Anyway... how much do we have? So, we have 186, unfortunately. Let me see what's in my inventory. Oh yeah, we have this Tao fruit. This is another key item. When a Solarian dies after succumbing to Tianhuo... oh yeah, that was like the... wasn't that like a disease or like some kind of disaster? Their body will produce a gorgeous flower. It is unclear why this happens. During the process, the experiences of the deceased life are converted into something like a fruit, filling it with the energy of life. Gives a small amount of skill points upon absorption, slightly increases slash and talisman damage. Upon absorption. It's not like we can use it or something. So I assume that that's something we'll need to, like, we'll be able to do something with that later. Yeah, and then of course we have this, which is just, yeah. So how much was this again? So this was 500. That means that if we count for the basically 200 that we have, yeah, we're like at 686 de facto. All right. So not enough to buy the other thing, like the one for 750. I should have just bought that, honestly. Oh well. I got greedy. I'll try to... you know, I'll just try to do this for the future. I'm just gonna... once I can buy something, I'll just immediately buy it, because otherwise... you know, there's always the chance of me dying twice. Like I just did a couple minutes ago. Anyway, we can hack this. Cool. Ooh, a bridge. Oh, that is a guy. That certainly is a guy. I don't think... is there another way to... oh yeah, we can go over there. I guess we can do that first. Alright, I'm just gonna wait here. Don't think they can get me anyway. Yeah, no, they're kind of stupid. Alright, good. Now we can get this. Oh, we cannot get that. My bad. Okay, and that's... yeah, we can't really... I see. Do we need to platform around that thing? Potentially. Nah, it doesn't really work. Nice. Okay, so I don't think we can do anything else. I think we need to... yeah, get something from up there first. So we probably do need to defeat that big guy. Anyway, we have 257 now because I just killed a lot of enemies. So I think I'll actually get that other upgrade now. Alright, and then we get that. Alright, so I do think I actually want to equip that thing that... Damn it. Again, the me wanting to press up for no reason. Alright, so... yeah, this is a mobilization. I think... I mean, we're gonna fight one enemy now, so maybe we don't want to do this quite yet. But that will be useful for later. And then this... I don't think this is useful because I'm probably going to take a lot of hits during this next part. So I think this will still be the most useful thing. Alright, anyway. We go back. Okay, I don't exactly know. Ah, I see, I see. I think he's almost dead. Yeah, there we go. I just kind of hit him a lot at the end. Because I knew he'd die soon. Alright. That fight was not really that hard. This is gonna be harder. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Is there really nothing I can do to get those guys? Can I not, like, hit them? No. Okay. Maybe if I go down here, there's a way to deactivate these guys. I mean, I can make this platform move. That's still not what I want. There's nothing else here. Alright. Interesting. Wait, we have siblings? No way. How are you doing, dear brother? This is a new character, Hang. The sun is out today. Remember how we used to go hiking on sunny days like this? I was at that age when I couldn't stop asking questions. We were always so patient as you tried to explain every bit of the scenery around us. You were the best. You knew everything there was to know about everything. Oh. What's this? Oh, okay, I think it's a memory. That would make sense. Look at those pretty towers. Can we go play over there? You know, they look a bit, you know, slightly askew, slightly dilapidated. No, we can't. Those aren't towers. They're rhizomatic columns from the turbulent era. Rhizomatic columns? They're vessels for storing rhizomatic energy. Think of them as big batteries. You should have learned this in class already, Hang. I see. I don't really like my classes. Yeah, and that's why you're not the main character of this game. I want to hear about it from you, Yi. Your stories are way more interesting than my textbooks. They aren't stories, silly. Rhizomatic columns were an invention that changed the world. Scientists from long ago created them to make everyone's lives better. But the adults around us are biased. They consider all technology from the turbulent era to be dangerous weapons of war. Now these momentous breakthroughs just sit here collecting dust and weeds. Yep, as we can definitely tell. What do you mean? Are they broken? Activating them isn't as easy as flipping a switch. But don't you worry. One day, your big brother will fix them all up. After you fix them, promise we will get to play in one of those columns. That's not somewhere we can play, silly. I thought I just told you that. Alright. So we're not really getting a lot of details exactly on what they were, although maybe I just missed it, I don't know. But they were an invention, and they're from an old era, and people are biased against them. That was like the main thing. Anyway, I might have not understood everything you said, but I wanted to cling to you all the time. I thought you were the smartest person in the world. The color of the sky, where rain comes from, why the stars shimmer, you knew about it all. I mean, the color of the sky is blue, I can tell you that. I mean, I guess in that shot from earlier it wasn't. I think it was more red. It was probably sunset. Anyway, you've accomplished so much and received all those lofty titles since then. But to me, you've always been the most amazing person in the world. Alright. That was a cute little intermission. This surely won't be a major plot point or something. And this character will definitely not appear later. You know, if this is a good game, then this character will definitely appear later, and this will definitely be important. Oh, damn. Okay, didn't get that. Okay, so while you're damaged, or if you're damaged during the middle of one of those attacks, you don't actually get that. Alright. Let's see, where are we at, actually? Power Reservoir Central. I see. Ah, okay, we're, you know, going down. And... really now. Oh, God. Okay, sorry about this. My headphones, I forgot to charge them, apparently. Although, I'm pretty sure I did, but maybe it was too long ago. I don't know. I'm gonna have to grab earbuds. Alright. Sorry about this. Alright, that's good, I think. I might need to turn up the audio a bit on my end. Ooh, damn, the music's kinda intense. Okay, I'm gonna turn down the sound effects volume a bit, because I'm hearing that way more than the actual game. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's way too loud. Alright. Sorry, that's all just on my end. Alright, we can rest here for a sec. Ooh, some dialogue. Where's that weird noise coming from? The defect? Pardon me, I was captivated by the incredible craftsmanship of this building. The words burst forth, flowing freely. Oh, so you're just saying random stuff. Oh, I see. I've never seen a weapon that shows interest in the arts. What's your model? The circumstances of birth do not a sage make. I may run man-made circuitry, but I place much faith in my poetry. Pray, call me Shiu. I am also known as Battlelord Mark II. Okay. May I inquire as to your esteemed name? Call me Yi, no need for the formalities. Well met. This fortuitous encounter deserves a verse of its own. When blossoms drift from swaying willow boughs, the morning air bestrews its sweet perfume. Okay. Stay not adrift for more than spring allows. There is less time to cherish than we presume. Your meter's off. Alas, is it so? You're right, Sir Yi. The final line contains an error, the source of which is an issue with operator 37 in my system. Allow me a moment to replace. Oh, I am bereft of Jin and unable to carry out repairs. Whatever shall I do? You need Jin? Jin is a keystone for all that harness the electrical humors. For artificial beings like myself, it is but the most precious of precious materials. Oh, I have traveled far and wide, gathering myriad treasures. But without Jin welding my connections, they just become a burden. Ah, I have devised a plan that might resolve this urgent need. Judging by your attire, I surmise that you must have been born into wealth. To tell you the truth, my luggage houses an extravagant collection of precious artifacts. If you have Jin to barter, I would be willing to part with a few of my treasures. Peruse at your leisure, sir. Alright, so it's a shop. I see. You could have just told me it was a shop. But okay. Okay, we got a lot of stuff here. Increases the uncover rate. Recovers some health after a successful shadow strike. I don't... Yeah, okay. Increases damage output when health is below 25%. Oh yeah, so peril basically. I see. What's that mean? Break the cauldrons and sink the boats. Is that... That probably has some meaning in the lore, but I didn't know that yet. Shortens the time needed for Yi to use his medicine pipe. Okay, that is nice. Computing unit. Each additional town 90 computing unit increases the Jade system computing power by 1. Oh, okay, so this is like, you know, charm notches basically. So that, okay, that's also good to have. Then we can equip more of these, because right now I would only be able to equip one of these 4. If I got one of these. And, yeah. This would give me more options. Animal feed made from food waste. It's very nutritious from some livestock, but shouldn't be ingested due to the excess amounts of bacteria present during fermentation. Wait, why do we want poison? Is that to... You know, that's not for our consumption. It's gonna be for the enemies, right? Yeah. The tongue of a dragon's... Oh god. Contains deadly toxins. Okay. Corpse of an insect that died from parasitic fungus? Why is there so much weird stuff in here, man? Okay. An alpine plant. A single root can down a giant beast. Holy. That's great power and great responsibility. Okay, I guess I can also talk. I may be a scholar, but my affinities nay not only with ink, but also with commerce. Oh. The transaction may fail, but goodwill persists. If you're not in the mood to do business, we can sit down and recite poetry together. How about no? You know, I don't have time for that, I think. If you see something that catches your eye, I will provide you with a price. I would part with these treasures for just a bit of gin. Feel free to browse. Okay, I'll just keep talking until you have nothing else to say. I think that's it. Yeah. Alright, so I don't have any money left, unfortunately. So yeah, the only option is to go up here. Surprise, motherfucker. Rhizomatic energy meter. Energy flow results normal. Rhizomatic energy is generated when the primordial roots absorb light. Alright, well, over the past millennia, and with the development of Solarian technology, methods for extracting and storing this energy have been continuously improved upon. During the turbulent era, the G Kingdom, we'll just call it that. Hey, you know, this stream is brought to you by the letter G. Over there. So, you know, the G Kingdom created the first large-scale rhizomatic columns to meet the power needs of their military. Okay, so it's basically, you know, think about solar panels, but it's different technology, but it's also from absorbing light and stuff. I see. Yeah. So yeah, this ties into what we saw earlier in that flashback. Groups of these columns were built around Penglai by various kingdoms. However, with the rise of Taoism, the columns slowly fell into disrepair. Damn, religion. Or maybe they mean something else by Taoism, but I'm pretty sure that is a religion. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you don't want to shoot? No. There you go. Well, you're dead now, so good job on that. Ah, okay, I see. So also the talismans can't really go that way. Alright. That was a bit scoffed, but we got there in the end. Let me get this first. Hold up. Easy win. Alright, now we can open that. Let's see, doesn't that lead to anywhere? I mean, it leads back to where we came from, basically. I don't know if that's very useful. I think we just trudge on ahead. I'm gonna heal. Oh, you really wanna kill me, Dan. Man, I cannot dodge those. Whew, okay, that was a close one. Maybe I should heal up, but then again... We'll just trudge on. God. You know, remember last time when I said the platform is not what's gonna get me in this game? Apparently it is what's gonna get me in this game. Holy. Alright, I'm just not gonna interact with you, and we're just immediately gonna attack you. Oh, wait. You have my thing, okay. Oh, damn, I'm already dead. I wonder, why is it as a separate thing now, and not as... You know, because before it was like actually, you know, my money was basically like, I had to kill that enemy to get my money back. And now it's just like an item that's next to the guy. Oh no, wait, now it's, oh shoot. Now I have to beat that guy. Come on. You know you want to get me. Too bad you suck. Damn. Alright. Alright, let's not die to this now. There we go. That was a bit stupid, yeah. I really got hit by that. Just a non-moving target. You know, it's impressive, I must say. Ooh, more stuff. Artifact, multi-toolkit. A solar artifact that can be gifted. Sophisticated tool set craft. A sophisticated tool set crafted by the great craftsman of Ying. This is a must-have dream tool for even the most accomplished of craftsmen. Alright. Ooh. Okay. I mean, let's just go and have a look what's over here. Oh, it's you. I see. Shanghai 9000. I don't know if I did a voice for this guy, but wow, hello sir, hello sir. Enjoy a sublime eternity amongst the evergreen foothills. New Kunlun, the second home of your dreams. I'm looking for... I know, don't say anything. I know what you want. You need a tour, right? I'm so stoked. Don't just stand there. Take a seat. Feel free to ask if you have any questions. Let's ask for a status report. Alright, okay. The new Kunlun power grid is currently off peak. Rhizomatic columns are only operating at 40% capacity island-wide. Okay, makes sense with, you know, given what we saw earlier. Operations at the Radiant Pagoda are also operating at a minimum level. Operations on non-essential bridges have been suspended. I see. Non-essential bridges. Sure. Several anomalies have appeared across the power grid. Sunan, Shaonan, Daya, and many other generators are no longer connected. Dusk Guardian support staff have been deployed to repair the anomalies. Estimated repair time. Estimate failed. Amazing. What do you think? I recited everything clearly and properly, right? I did good, didn't I? Didn't I? No response. Where's the soul in charge of the zone? Huh? What? Do you have business with Lord Kuafu? If you're going, count me in. Ah, I'm sorry. Please stop glaring at me. Lord Kuafu's vital sanctum can be found within the Radiant Pagoda. Okay, that's all we wanted to know. His lordship may have been born in the Ying countryside, but he is still the most skilled engineer we have. The Ying countryside. Don't recognize that name, but then again, I don't remember. It's hard to remember these names. Rumor has it that, due to his stunning looks and the overwhelming charisma of his imposing figure, he has never once left the pagoda since he arrived here. Few have even laid eyes on his lordship. So enigmatic, isn't he? It's my dream to be able to take a photo with him one day. I want to enter the Radiant Pagoda. Going to the Radiant Pagoda? Good choice. It's great for photos. However, there isn't enough electricity to power the light bridge that leads to the pagoda. I would love to take you inside, but my aspirations exceed my capabilities. Is there any other way to power that light bridge? Yes, but you do not have administrative privileges, so I cannot share that information. I can, however, recommend one of our other fantastic observation decks in the power reservoir. I can even tell you the best spots to snap pictures. Bro, this guy is literally ChatGPT. It's just like, yeah, I can't actually answer your question, but here are some unrelated questions that you can ask me about. Alright, bro, I don't care. If you won't share, I'll just crack your head open and access it myself. Or, I'm friend with the administrator here. He said he doesn't mind. Do we want to go violence route or? Well, let's see what this gives. Really? My, how did ever you becomes friends with such an important figure? Impressive. I've never seen him before. I'll help you with the bridge, but could you get me an autograph in return? There's a backup control room right below where we're standing. It was built in case of emergencies. You can manually increase the power output in the control room, which should reactivate the light bridge to the Radiant Pagoda. Was I allowed to say that? Wow, did I let slip a secret or something? Did I... Yeah, no, it was actually that. Did I let slip a secret? Alright. How exciting! Oh, I don't think that's exciting, but okay. Goodbye. What? Leaving already? What a pity. Won't you stay for a cup of tea? And can you even drink tea? You're a robot, right? Whatever. Warning, not enough power to activate the light bridge. That's indeed what you said. Alright, so just below here, so we gotta go down here, alright. Oh god. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh no! That sucks. I'm gonna have to go all the way back around. Because my stuff is literally right there. Like, I just needed to open that door. I don't know why I didn't. I could have just pressed B and then died and it would have been fine. Ah, you're not gonna get me. Okay, we'll kill this guy. It's otherwise annoying. Okay, we're just gonna dodge past you. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Alright. So, there is gonna be a surprise attacker here, but... Okay, that was good. That was fine. That was actually really terrible, but whatever. Did I have any more components or some stuff like that? I don't think I did. Multi-toolkit? No. Okay. Okay, not something I can interact with. And we can't go over here. So yeah, this is the backup control room or whatever it was. Alright. Let's hack this bad boy. Damn. Bro, why am I failing this? This is just Wind Waker. Like, come on. There we go. And now we're gonna put some power in. Hopefully not too much. Hopefully we don't, you know, overclock it. But, you know, looks healthy to me. Right. I think that's all there is to see here. Incoming signal. Ah, from Kuafu. I know you can hear me, you bastard. Stop hacking into my systems. I tried asking nicely. Now I'm going to have to use force to deal with you. When did a craftsman like you become skilled in martial arts? Ah, that's snark. Could it really be you? Yes. Ah, forget it. I don't want to deal with this. I'm already in a bad mood, and these constant startling alarms aren't helping. Listen up, this is my final warning. The guards have been deployed, and these killing machines won't be swayed by words. You're on your own. Alright. Fine. Well, that was pretty quick. So I see it's gonna be like an arena, basically. Alright, at least there's no risk of me losing my money, so I can just attempt stuff. Oh no. Oh, what the hell? Oh, bro, I got comboed so hard there. Jesus. What am I doing? That was terrible. Anyway. Okay. Okay. Can I equip different stuff for a sec? Or not? Don't think I can, right? But I would like to equip that thing where you can hit multiple enemies with the talisman. Also, what the hell do I do there? Like, actually. Okay, well, let's think about this for a sec. If I get the guy on the right first, then I'm gonna continually have stuff thrown at me. And it's gonna be hard to dodge. If I get the guy on the left, they're not gonna be able to throw stuff at me. So maybe I get the guy on the left, and then just kind of hope the other guy doesn't really hit me that much. Yeah, no. That was a bit scuffed. Like, I can deal with individual enemies perfectly fine, but it's just... I guess this is a good test of how to deal with multiple. Alright, so... I'll get you first. I guess not, because you're just gonna kill me immediately. Guess I need to block each one of those. Because, yeah. I thought they wouldn't hit me. I thought they wouldn't shoot their things if they're so close to me, but apparently they just do. I don't know why I didn't... I don't know why I thought that, to be honest. Okay, those talismans just don't seem to really work. Because... Here's the thing. I could use talismans, but the problem is it needs to, you know, actually go through. And if I get hit at any point, it just stops. So then it doesn't work. So I think I'm just gonna focus on hitting. Okay, that was better. Yeah. Okay, that was certainly better than last time, but not by much. But hey, I think it's not gonna be much more than those two enemies, right? So... Okay. Hmm. I think I just gotta lock in more. That's all. Don't you run away from me. You're easy to kill. Why didn't that... Why was that so mistimed? And then, yeah, of course you... The moment I block the other guy's attack, you just attack and kill me. Like, I legit don't know what to do there. Like, I feel like I have to take damage there. Almost. Oh, that was stupid. Okay, I think I definitely want to have them on the same side as me. Because otherwise I could just have... Like, otherwise there are just scenarios in which I can't actually dodge an attack. And if I have them on the same side... Like this, then that's better, I think. Damn. Okay, that was better. That was certainly better. We're getting there. Okay, I can also just do that, actually. Oh shit, I need to heal. Yeah, that attack was not the best moment to have that. Oh, let's go! Yo! I wasn't expecting to get that. Damn. I'm always cutting it close with these, aren't I? Oh god, and now I need to survive this too? I mean, I could just run back. I think that's safer. Because I don't know how much there is after that, and I really don't want to die to just one guy there. I have to redo all that. So I'm just gonna jump over you. Because you're pretty easy to dodge. And then... Rust. Okay. Alright. Now hopefully I don't have to do that again. Otherwise that would suck. Then I've basically done nothing. No. Okay, that does count as completed. We can go on now. Oh, we have 600 thingamajigs now. Oh wait, that's actually exactly enough to get an item. Hold up, let me do that first. I didn't realize we got so much from beating that fight. Don't mind me. Alright. Okay. I want to see what this poison's all about. Let's get Dragon's Whip. Also... Bro, what the hell are you guys doing? You know, I was just kind of standing there. You could have killed me. I don't know how you didn't. Bro, you're really going for me, aren't you? Like, holy. Anyway, I don't think you can get me from here. Easy dub. Yeah. I just gotta, if I have multiple enemies, I just gotta not talisman too much. Maybe once I get a thing where I can do talismans faster, that's not gonna be such a problem anymore. But right now that doesn't really work. Let me kill you first and then that go up because okay, it's an alternating one. Yeah, I'm still good at platforming, you know. There we go. Okay, that was it. I didn't expect you to come at me so quickly. Right now we're back here. Let me see if I can get up there. Not really. I think you need... Yeah, no. You need to come from somewhere else for that. Yeah, okay. So there is only one way forward. And it's gonna be through this. Let me actually see, hold up, what this... Here, what this does. So... Like, it doesn't say what it does at all. Like, I mean, it does say what it does, but it doesn't say how you use it or anything. So maybe that's something for later. But hey, whatever. Do you have anything else? Request chip. Wow, 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 what are we doing? What are we gonna do? You want my map data chip? I would love to give it to you. Ah, but I'll shut down if I remove it. Would you consider swapping it for Jin? I can make a copy for 400 Jin. Okay. You know, maybe I should have talked to this guy before buying that other thing, but oh well. We'll just, leave. You don't need it anymore? Phew, I can live another day. Thank heavens. Bridge is disabled. Activate the bridge. Hey, don't shame the bridge for being disabled. You gotta get some disabled representation in this. Radiant control panel. Operating mode, storage mode with limited output. Current energy stored at 95%. Alright, so this was definitely at a different time when there was more energy stored in this thing. Because, you know, earlier they said 40%. 95 is in fact not 40, fun fact. To meet the energy demands of the Eternal Cauldron project, the soul named Kuafu, made improvements to rhizomatic column interconnections, looked up Kunlun's various power plants, and created the power reservoir, an entirely new energy storage paradigm. Okay, so yeah, that's where we are. All of this power infrastructure was controlled through the control room inside the Radiant Pagoda. When operational, the converted rhizomatic energy can be supplied to all of New Kunlun and saved within the power reservoir for future interstellar transportation needs. I see. Interstellar, huh? That's a film I should watch one day. Anyway, all joking aside, yeah, so it's just energy storage basically, and is being controlled here, and it was useful. All right. I don't think I need to rest, but let's just do it anyway. I do have a skill point, but I don't know if I want to use it immediately. Maybe I want to get one of these, but let's look at what we have again. So, Swift Rise. When knocked down, press right trigger to quickly dash and get Yi back up on his feet. Speeds up recovery. Alright. That is useful. Because sometimes I do feel like I get bodied and I just have too many frames where I'm just not able to do anything. But there might be other things that are more interesting right now. Maximum key charge capacity. I mean, it says inner strength, so I assume just more damage. That's just good, right? And also there's a lot of things that lead out of this, so yeah. But I think that's the case for every one of these skill points. Anyway, inflicts increased damage when striking an enemy from behind with a strong attack. we'll do that later, I think. And then these... I think I want to definitely just get this first. And then maybe... because all the future ones are going to be 2 skill points, I'll just get one of the ones for 2 skill points and I'll wait on getting this. We'll see. Alright. Let's delve deeper into the, what was it again? The, you know, power stuff, you know? Defense mode activated. Damn, they actually got like mangas in this? Holy. Oh, that's the wow. I love how Yi is just looking at that guy and like, oh yeah, that's happening right now. Jesus, okay, that was definitely bigger than it looked on the manga. Wow. Yingzhao, bro, what the hell? Okay. Alright, I see how it is. Wow. Okay. You're fast too. It's not like you're big and then like slow. No, you're fast as frick, bro. Okay, damn. Should have healed there. But hey. You know, it might look overwhelming, but I think it's just a big enemy. Well, we'll just think of it as a big enemy, and then it should be fine. Okay, that is kind of not fine. That's just under him. Damn, okay. That was a lot of internal damage there that I sustained. Ah, damn, I should... Again, should have healed. Should heal more. But at least I'm doing good damage. That's also... You know. This shouldn't take too many attempts, I think. Oh, damn. Okay, I just don't have time to heal, I think. Like, or maybe not at that point. I need to figure out when like the most downtime is in this. Bro, this guy is so slow. I know I just got an upgrade that makes this guy move a bit faster, or like, you know, makes the dash one continuous dash. But I still feel like you're so slow. Okay. Not the worst time to heal, but definitely, I think there were better times. Like there was a lot of downtime there. Oh, okay. That was a new attack. What do I do there? Probably just parry at the same. Although... maybe I just move out the way for that one, I don't know. We'll try. We'll try both. Okay, that works. Hey, nice. That was good. That was really good. Oh, that's only phase 1, is it? That's probably only phase 1. In that case, we're actually fairly screwed. Yep. Jesus, what was that attack? Okay. Damn, okay. I see, I see. That's definitely doable, though. Huh? You know, when I realized there was gonna be a phase 2, I was like, oh shoot, I'm just screwed. But no. Actually, no. I think we'll be fine. Maybe I even get it this attempt. Trust. Trust. Rage. Damn. Okay, yeah, I had to parry there, I shouldn't have tried to heal. He was gonna get my ass. Oh, damn. Did what for a while there. But yeah, the moment you just get attacked massively, that's when you know it's over. Anyway, I'm done eating. So if you were bothered by that, you're not gonna be bothered by that anymore. Give me just a sec. Yeah, no, it's fine. Alright. Just wanted to check if OBS was, alright. Again, why did I... Whatever. Okay. Just lock in, man. Just realized I'm not even getting these guys, but you know, the stuff with my money in it. But I mean, I didn't have any money to begin with entering this, so it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, you cannot get that. Yeah, no. I think what I'm doing differently now is I'm jumping up to do those parries. But like, you can't really talisman afterwards, so like... Ooh, damn. Okay, that was not good. Damn. Okay, maybe this won't be fine. You know, maybe I spoke too soon. You know, I gotta get back to the second phase first in order for it to be considered fine or doable. And I'm not getting back there. At least the attacks are very predictable. That's... Shouldn't have healed there at all. What the fuck? Okay. Damn. I actually survived with a sliver of health there, and it was like, yeah, I'm just not gonna heal. I'll just wait it. I'll just, you know, I might just kill him. Or the first phase at least. But no, that did not in fact happen. Well, that was nice. Alright, please heal back all the damage now. Okay, I might need to speed it up. Alright, but that was good. That was good so far. Like, we're at full health, basically. Okay. Damn it. No, 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 no. No, please don't die. Please don't die. No! What was I doing? Should've... You know, I couldn't really move out the way there. But then again, I was probably pressing the wrong button. I think I pressed R instead of ZR. that will explain a lot. Anyway. That was a good attempt though. Like, I was really locked in on the first half. Ah, damn. Ah, that sucks. Okay. Right at the end. One more talisman would have done it there, and then we would have had a good phase 2 as well. Oh damn, I'm actually super low. Okay, good. I'll just wait until that heals. Alright. Ah, no. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Okay. That was like the same death as like 2 attempts ago. I'm not learning. That's a problem. Alright. Good. Actually, 0 damage so far. Because internal damage is no damage. Right? Yeah. Okay. Did that last time as well. Okay. No! I still had so many heals left. Why did I not use them at any point? Okay. I still have no idea how to dodge that Crimson attack where he goes down. I think I think I'm just gonna have to move out of the way of that one. I don't think I can reasonably counter that. Oh, frick. That attack is like... It's so brutal because like, okay, it's pretty easy to dodge, but if you miss it, you're just dead. You're just actually dead. Like... Unless you have like full HP, which I didn't because I was still healing internal damage. I'm gonna heal. I don't trust it. I think it's better to waste a bit on a heal, but to be full, I think. Cause you know, whatever. Oh, bro, I completely mistimed that. Again, why am I not able to time that anymore? Nice, okay, good. Not bust time to heal. Oh, okay, that attack, I thought it was gonna go left, but it actually just goes to where you're standing. Like, I saw him go in the air facing left, and I thought, okay, if I stand to the right, I'll be fine. But then he just turned to the right. So no. Damn. I'm timing these well. Okay, that, you know, barring that one. Like, damn, okay. Getting into the rhythm of it. That one was not it. Nice, okay. Yeah, I don't have any heals left, but I think I will just do this. Come on, dodge those Crimson attacks now, please. Good. Nope, not at all. Good. I'd actually dodged one. Yeah, just move for that one. No, oh my god. Can't dodge those anymore. I don't know what's up with that. Okay. I think I'm way too early on those. Let me see if my headphones have recharged. Because then I can at least have some better audio. I just need to take a mental break for a sec. Let's see. How much is it? It's at... Wait, still 10%? Oh no, 80. Okay. Always takes some time to update. I need to verify that the audio is actually still alright. I think the game audio is fine. I see it's some background noise right now, so yeah, it should be fine. Alright. Come on, man, lock in. Just lock in. Like, I was so close on that last attempt, but it was just the one attack. Damn. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. That was actually not good for my timing at the end there. Alright. Still in a good position, not exactly what I'd hoped for, but you know, I think it's still better than the last attempt. Last attempt I only had one. I had 0 heals actually. Alright. Late, be late, be late. Yes, okay. Okay, just dodge, just dodge. That's fine. That was a lot of damage, man. Okay. Good, 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 good. Nice, nice. Yeah, just keep doing that one. I can do that one, man. It's fine. Okay, the moment he started doing the other attack, I just failed. Because apparently I wasn't prepared enough. Great. Amazing. Let's try that again. Okay, didn't even parry there. Okay, so I can talisman that second attack, or the first one maybe even. But I don't want to hold it. Because then I won't be able to dodge the third attack. But that's more an optional thing. But that would make the first phase a little faster. And also the second phase, definitely. He still does that attack in the second phase. Damn. Shoot. Okay, it might be a little cooked. I'm gonna heal 12 actually. Okay, we just gotta survive this, man. Just lock in. I know I keep saying that, but it is true. Oh, I still dodged it. Oh, no way. I did that way too early, but it was so early that I could do it the second time. Okay. I don't know if I should be proud of that or not, but hey. Oh, oh, that was close. Okay, that was really close. No, shoot, 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 shoot. It's falling apart. Come on, just hold it together for a bit longer. Yes, let's go! I was not gonna dodge that last attack. No way. I'm coming for you, old friend. Defeat Yingzhao. Oh man, that was exhilarating. I love that. That's... Oh, the fights in this game are really good, really well made. And like the music is just... It's just a bop, man. Oh, it's so good. Like, I actually do not care how long that took me. You know, you can judge, I don't care. That was awesome. This catalyst can be installed onto the pipe to increase its healing effect. Ah, okay. A high quality catalyst can increase the refinement efficiency of the pipe, which significantly augments its healing effect. However, it is an expensive medical device that few can afford. Alright, so... It's basically just making your weed stronger. I see. I don't know what that would be in real life, but you know, someone who has taken weed before can tell me that. If anyone wants to come out with that. Anyway, let's see. Actually, wait. I should probably heal up and save first. But yeah, that was like the first major boss, I'd say. Like, we did have a mini boss before. Oh, can I not? I'm not allowed to. Damn. Oh well. Alrighty. Ah, here's Kuafu. You made it in after all. You not only hacked the pagoda's controls, you also defeated Yingzhao. Who the hell are you? Let me have a good look at this imposter. He who dares to impersonate my deceased friend. And then he realizes it's its friend. This is also a very cute model. You know, when it's like in shadow, you know, you really think it's gonna be this towering, you know, monster of a figure, and then it's just a chill guy, you know. You can't be mad at the guy, you know. Is that you, Yi? Is it really you? You're just still alive? Barely. And judging by that reaction, you don't seem too eager to see me. Oh my heavens, I never thought it'd really be you. Hold on a moment, I'll turn off the surveillance. Friend, brother, no way. Am I dreaming? You're not dead. I don't believe it. Praise the heavens, praise the earth, praise Fusang. I thought you fell off that cliff. I saw the surveillance footage, how did you... Well, you know, you can fall off a cliff and live. It's unlikely, but yeah. Slow down, let's not get too friendly just yet. There's one thing I need to check. Are you in league with them? Or are you not? In a sense, I suppose I am. All I can say is... Over the last 500 years, I've spent in my vital sanctum, yeah, the guy never left. Bro is just actually me, you know, not going outside, just being a chill guy. Although you can disagree with that, that's fine. Anyway, I spent every single moment reliving that nightmarish day. How can I make you believe me? I truly didn't know before it happened. I thought they went after you to bring you back. So we could all sit down and talk. I really didn't think it would end up like this. Oh, so basically, he thought the confrontation would not end in me falling off a cliff. I see. I swear I wasn't involved. I didn't do anything. But I suppose that's my greatest sin. I don't have the right to ask you for forgiveness. If this is your ghost coming for revenge, it's actually us. Just shut up. Although maybe the real plot twist is that we're actually just dead. And that it's actually just our ghost, you know? I guess I deserve what's coming. Do it. I won't run. What's wrong? Forget it. I get your situation. You were never given an option either. Besides, I never fulfilled that promise I made with you, so let's call it even. What? You're actually forgiving me? Wow, when did you become such a nice guy? In parentheses. Sorry, quotation marks. These last 5 centuries must have taken a real toll on you. In the end, it's all my fault. If I'd had the ability to stop them, things wouldn't have... Shut up, just stop. If you truly wish to atone, help me retrieve all the soul seals. The soul seals? You can't be serious. Are you asking me to betray the council? Is there really no room for negotiation? Stop being naive. Haven't they already shown their true colors? Yeah, that is kind of true. I tried negotiating, and look where that got me. True, but once we officially become enemies of the council, then, yeah. The other souls will come from all over this island to hunt us down like a pair of sitting ducks. You know, I can take on 8 souls at the same time. And you know full well that they aren't pushovers, brother. You know, I don't want to say this. Don't give me that look. I intend to take them down one after the other, before they even have the chance to find back. So that's why we need to be quick. You make it sound easy. I'll probably end up dead, or worse. What the hell. I haven't been sleeping well anyway. This place isn't exactly much of a hideout anymore. Do you have somewhere I can lay low for the time being? The Four Seasons Pavilion in the central core is currently safe under the cover of Abacus. Alright, I'll be on my way. Oh, you want my soul seal, right? It's stored in my dedicated vital sanctum. You should be able to retrieve it. After you're done, meet me back at the pavilion. I have something important to return to you. Okay. You know, I wouldn't... you know, the... Kuafu said that, like, it was forgiveness that we gave him. I think Yi is not... I think it was more a deal. I think it was more like, I forgive you on the condition that you know, that we do this now. Because Yi is... I don't think Yi is just gonna forgive people, you know, like that. Anyway, what's this? Is this the, thingamajig? When I return, I will use what I've learned to help my hometown. I don't know why I said hometown like that. Oh, that's cute. You're also from Barad? Ying, you say? The craftsmen there are quite famous. Indeed, that's the second time this stream that has come up. So I guess these are all memories of them together. Excellent. These engineering theories will help advance our field by leaps and bounds. Stay in the council. Let's return home in a blaze. Let's return home in a blaze of glory once peace has been restored. That one seems a bit fractured. Ah, there we go. That's... Don't look at it from a specific angle. I'll follow you till that day comes. Bro did his prayers, did his Wind Waker stuff. Alright then. Seal of Kuafu. A soul seal is the greatest symbol of power in the council, and a key to unlock the council code. It is a proof, it's a soul's proof of authority. I was gonna say it proofs soul of authority. It's a soul proof, no, it's a soul's soul proof of authority. You see, it's soul, but then with a U. And that's a reference to the stream title. It's all connected. Kuafu Soul Seal, containing the character Ding, signifies loyalty. You know, that fits, I'd say. So they're probably gonna all have like different kind of characters and then personalities in there. Alright. And, oh, this elevator is gonna take us back up, isn't it? Yep. Alright, let's go to the new Kunlun Central Hall. Wow, game, thanks for the tip that Yi's internal damage will heal over time. You know, I think we're past that point now. I think I know that at this point. I seem to have forgotten which direction to go, though. That is not something. Wait, but... Oh yeah, no, this wasn't... Okay. Yeah, no, it was here. Alright, let's see here. Let's first talk to you a bit. Shanghai 9000, I don't think... No, let's just talk. Give me chips. Help you. Alright. I think that's just the same as always. We had some tools, I think, we could give to Shuang. I like saying that name, if you haven't already noticed. Shuang. Talk. Yi, who's that chompy guy? What's his name? He's Kuafu, an old friend of mine. He's easy to talk to and just an all-round friendly guy. Just a chill guy, as I said. Really? But he keeps ignoring me. Is he shy? Not at all. Just keep pestering him. Given his personality, he'll respond eventually. Yeah. It does... You know, he would feel too guilty for ignoring you, you know? What do you mean? Oh, so he actually wants to play too? I got it. We're gonna be best friends. Alright, I can give stuff. Multi-toolkit. Here you go. What do you have there, Yi? Don't get too excited. This isn't a toy. It's a multi-tool used by engineers to repair equipment. I mean, depending, you know, if you're an engineer, then it might be a toy to you. You know, if you really enjoy it, you could classify it as such. That's great. I happen to need some tools. Can I borrow it? No. What if you accidentally sliced off your own fingers? Come on, I'm not going to do that. Did you forget? I made every single piece of furniture in our house. Wait. Did you even have that much furniture in your house? I don't recall. Whatever. Let's see. What does this button do? Oh god, he's gonna cut himself. A knife just popped out? Wow, it moves. Careful, this is a product of Ying. The blades are very sharp. Third time this has been mentioned now. Who's Ying? Ying isn't a person, it's a nation on Penglai, famous for their crafting, but that was a long, long time ago. All the great craftsmen have been in this. All the great craftsmen have been in decline since the end of the turbulent era. The job of craftsman grew less and less popular. I have a friend who suffered a lot because of this. I don't get it. People who can make stuff are super popular in the village. Our neighbor, Afang... Yeah, let's just say Afang. Ah, fuck! Knew how to sharpen stones and make all sorts of tools. I mean, these are more complicated tools, I reckon. With her spears, even I could hunt down boars. We had lots of meat in the village back then. Well, some might ask what if those spears were pointed not at boars, but at other people? I did cut my hand on a blade once, but it shouldn't mean that we shouldn't use spears, or it doesn't mean that we shouldn't use spears, or that we should look down on people who make them. My friend would be so happy if we were able to hear your words. Then, does your friend mind if I borrowed this tool? Fine. Just remember to hold it steady. Only use the blunt blades, and never point it at yourself when cutting. This is just good advice. And don't press buttons with it, or let it touch electricity. He's gonna do that. Okay. I'm watching you, Shuang Shuang. Don't do anything stupid. Alright, let's talk to Kuafu. I don't think we have much money. I don't think we got anything from that fight. In monetary value. We have exactly 0. Yep. Nothing. Nada. Alright. Can I do anything else here? I mean, yeah, I can... Yeah, no. Alright, let's talk to you. Sir! Yi, did you see that thing downstairs? The Shanghai 9000? No. The root node? Is it gonna be the kid? It's gonna be the kid. No! Then what? The Apeman! Oh, you mean Shuang? Why would you name such a terrifying creature? I betrayed the council and moved out of my home, and now you want me to share a roof with an Apeman? Give me a break. Just watching those hairless creatures walk around makes my skin crawl. Calm down. Apemen aren't that scary. You've seen them in the reports, haven't you? Seeing them in reports and seeing them in real life are like night and day. That ape child keeps calling after you. Yi. You're not actually going to raise him, are you? What have you been up to all this time? Chuan is different from the others. Besides, it won't be in our interest if the council gets its hands on him. I found that argument to be a bit of a stretch. Well, never mind. I could never figure you out anyway. Just keep him away from me, I beg you. Better yet, keep him locked up in a cage. Damn, that's not the reaction I was expecting. Relax, I don't plan on letting him stay for too long. Okay. Ulterior motives, maybe? You don't wanna... You know? You don't want to be a parent to him after all? What was that thing you said you wanted to give me? Oh, I was so distraught by the Apeman that I almost forgot. Here, take this. It's the azure bow that your family left for you. Oh yeah, that was something that was mentioned in like the skill point tree somewhere. Did you meet her? No, she had asked someone else to give it to you, but it somehow ended up with me. I never thought it would actually get any use. I just spent some time tuning it up for you. Thanks. Your skills haven't gotten rusty, have they? You don't need to worry about that. Remember my nickname? Chill guy? Calorie crusher or gorgeous beefcake? Damn. That's a burn. Gorgeous beefcake, I think, is more... it's nice. The Hammer of New Kunlun. As you should know, there isn't a single craftsman in all of New Kunlun that comes close to my level. Anyways, now that I'm here, I can upgrade your bow or any other gear. My resources are unlimited, so besides Jin, I'll also need some extra parts. Let me know if you find anything similar. Got it. Till next time. Alright. Azure Bow. Press Y to fire. Each shot consumes Azure Sand, which can be replenished at root nodes. I see, I see. So we have ammo. Arrows can be switched out anytime. Okay, so I assume we're just starting with one type of arrow. Yeah, the Cloud Piercer. Arrows proper to the Azure Bow. This arrow penetrates through all targets in its path, potentially maiming multiple enemies. It can even reach the farthest targets. Alright. Cool. Let's try it out. Oh, damn, that is, Can you, like, aim it too? Or then, okay. You only have 2, apparently. Damn. Let's see. Modify. Okay. Azure Sand Magazine. Maximum number of shots. Okay, that would be nice. Cloud Piercer S. Alright, so this has more stuff. But we need Dark Steel, which we don't have anyway, so... whatever. Herb Catalyst. Oh, okay, we can actually get this. If we get 800 Jin, then we can use the Herb Catalyst, and then we can get a pipe upgrade. Transmute unto Wealth. Gain additional Jin when killing enemies with Talisman Explosions. I see. You can only equip one of these effects. Oh yeah, okay, because, yeah. Gain some health. Okay, so you can either get wealth or life when you kill enemies with talismans. I see, I see. But again, we literally have 0 Jin. So, like, not gonna happen today. But that's good to know. They say that the Apeman have these alien germs that make them bite indiscriminately if they're not trained. Damn, that's terrifying. We took the vaccines before takeoff, but its effectiveness should have worn off centuries ago. You know, when you get certain vaccines, you know, it's like you have to take them like every 10 years or so. And then others are like lifelong. But yeah, if you live for centuries, is that still lifelong? I wonder. Maybe. I assume there is... I mean, there is always going to be some limit to it. Actually, that is interesting, now that I think of it. That, like, because, you know, all of your cells, you know, replenish basically after 7 years. You're just... After 7 years, none of the cells from 7 years ago will be there. So you're basically just a new person, but... I mean, they're constantly changing, so it's not like it happens all at once. So, like, you still have one experience of you. But, it's interesting to just think about the fact that, like, stuff like vaccines or, like, you know, immunity to certain diseases that goes on for a long time, that gets passed down, and, like, even if your cells replenish and replenish, that's still there for the entirety of your life, or, like, for several years. Anyway, that was a tangent. Looks like there's no escaping it now. Don't be so neurotic. I'm pretty sure it's not a thing. Oh, okay. So I guess in this case, the real conspiracy theory was that there was a disease. At least make him take a shower. The stench gets on my clothes. You will not hear the end of it from me. Alright. Anything else? Oops. Okay, you still had more stuff you wanted to say? I'm not trying to rain on your parade, but with your current gear, 100 extra lives won't even cut it. If you find any usable materials, please bring them to me. I could also make simple modifications to that pipe of yours to enhance its effectiveness. As for spare parts, just spend a little time looking around. Alright, I think that's everything. I must be mad to have agreed to help you. If the elders back home knew what I was doing out here, I'd get the scolding of a lifetime. You know, it's fine. Don't think about those anymore. If we include the 500 years of sleep, we've really known each other for a while. I guess we can call this a long-lasting friendship, no? I don't know why you're laughing, that's literally what it is. Okay, no response. How many soul seals have you collected again? Well, yours and mine, because yeah. Because, I mean, you've got places to be, right? Okay, fine, I guess that's your way of saying I need to get a move on. Get a move on, get a move on, the end must be summoned. Sorry, that's a reference to the opera that I had to sing a while back. Or that I had to participate in a while back. I was like... Technically, I was a main character in that, but I only appeared right at the end, so it doesn't feel like I was a main character in that. Anyway. Everyone who knows me, like, from that opera now calls me the police agent because... Or the police officer. Because that's funny. And then they just... Anytime they see me, they just say a random line from the opera. It's kind of funny, actually. Anyway, yeah. So this we have... So yeah, this will be replenished now, right? Or do we need to rust first? Okay, so yeah, you do actually see that you have 2 there. Let me see, if you go here and then go back out, yeah, you don't get that. So you do need to actually just full on rust. And then that'll be fine. Actually, did I hit Shuang? I might have hit Shuang. Well, he's not here anyway, so fine. I haven't actually gone out here and talked to Ru Yi. Alright, talk. Congratulations, my lord. With the addition of Kuafu, our side grows ever more powerful. I think you already knew he would be inclined to join us. That's why you led me to him first. Of course, none of my machinations can escape your keen eye. Please forgive my indiscretion. According to my calculations, the probability of collaboration was quite high. Also, I couldn't bear to see the two of you misunderstanding each other any longer. You've really learned how to act on your own accord. But I'll let it pass. That old friend's abilities are sure to come in handy. You know, don't be so distrusting, Yi. I know everyone's against you, basically, but, you know, you gotta trust someone. My lord, it's been several centuries since you last departed. A regular life form would have had to endure countless winters and span multiple generations. I've been wanting to ask you this ever since I came back. Where's your sentiment setting out right Where is your sentiment setting out right now?
Okay.
My sentiment setting is currently locked at 90%. Wait, that's it. You can just make that a number? It's not like a word or a term? No, it's just my sentiment is 90%. I'm feeling 90% today. Who was it that adjusted your original settings? I have been ordered to not divulge that information, but your incident seems to have affected them greatly. They came over often to chat with me after you were gone. They even activated my built-in therapist module. Okay. Alright. That won't be the last we hear of that, I think. Anyway, let's go... Let's go, somewhere, I don't know, actually. I don't know where we're gonna go next. Let's see. Where else we can head to. So... That transporter... Did we take that one? I think we did. No, we didn't, in fact, because otherwise I would see that. Yeah, no. I think, yeah, we did everything here. Okay, oh, there is one area here. Oh, but we can't actually... No, that's... We might be able to go back there later, because there is, like, a hole there. So it does feel like that should be something that we can access. Also... Okay, it says we can go left here. Okay, I can't really indicate stuff on this map. Like, I don't have pins or stuff like that. That would be handy, but... Oh well. Okay, we've done mostly everything here except for this, but like it was impossible to get this hack done without without like, you know, getting hit by that projectile. Whoops. They should not have given me a bow. Oh, you can actually see like how much stuff there is. Because here it's like 2 out of 3. What does that mean? It's just like... Guess that means you've seen 2 out of 3 like points of interest. And then there's also 0 out of 2, maybe secrets? I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, here we don't have that. Here we don't have that either. Okay. Let's see here if we got everything. Okay, there was still one thing off to the right here. But I don't think we could get to that. Yeah, no, I couldn't get to that. Then here... Yeah, we did this. Okay, so... Let's, go back through here, maybe? And then... Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna end pretty soon. Okay, we're not gonna go to the last node, because... That's pretty far away from where I actually want to go. Oh, wait. You have stuff to say? Thought the dialogue was over, but there's still something. What are you making? Look, Yi, this chair can lean back. I designed it. Pretty cool, huh? Thought you were going to make a spear or something. I don't need a lounging chair. Why not? This chair can help you relax. Hey kid, don't even think about calling that a finished product. You didn't even hook up the medicine cauldron to the legs. Was this a group project? When did you guys become friends? Hey, don't be so suspicious, Yi. Like, seriously. I was just trying to make this chair, but Uncle Chubby kept coming back to take... You monkey, this is my multi-tool. Or this is my multi-tool. Didn't either of you see my name written on it? I did. That's why I took it. I never wanted to play house with an Apeman child, but the way this kid uses tools is totally deranged. My precious tools can't stand up to blood or rust. Got it? Heh, Uncle Chubby helped a lot with the joints. If it wasn't for him, the chair would have collapsed the moment someone sat on it. So does this chair have any special features? Not really. It's just well made. Don't be like that. We all need a sense of ritual in our lives. Okay, next I want to make a bookshelf, a bed that can fly, and a pot that can cook on its own. You know, bookshelf will be realistic. A bed that can fly, you know, kind of difficult. A pot that can cook on its own. Maybe? I don't know. Young craftsman can solve any problem you may have. What? I never agreed. Do you guys have a thing that helps you shower with the press of a button? Oh yeah, that would be nice. Because you haven't showered in ages. Or ever. Ah, quit messing around and give me back my tools. Alright, they're getting along just fine. Alright, now we can actually leave, I think. Oh wait. Was that something I was supposed to do something with? Nah, just a thing that's there. Relaxation, huh? Alright. Let's see. So I wanna go. Have I gone up actually? Hold up. No, wait, this is not there. Hold up a sec. I don't think I've gone up here. In fact, I've not. Alrighty then. Ooh, okay. Oh, those are platforms that disappear, alright. Oh god. Okay, I knew that was gonna be an enemy, but I didn't realize it was gonna be like that. Damn, I got. Alright, let's see. Okay, I just think I want to stay away from that. Oh wait, I have the bow now, so I can... Bam. Easy win. Okay, I'm still bad at timing these apparently. You know what, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna heal up again. I don't want to risk anything. Actually, we can go over here. Oh god. Alright. Basic component. Cool. Let me go back now and actually heal because I'm terrible apparently. Guess I have to go all the way in. Alright. So, yeah. I guess what happened there was that I'm just not focused anymore because it's not like a big enemy. But like I know the timings, I know what to do, but I'm just not paying attention and my muscle memory or like my instinctual reaction is to do it way too early for the crimson attacks. But if I actually focus, I can override that. Damn. Right. Damn, wow, I'm not getting pounded at this. Okay. I'll just get you first. Oh, you were already almost dead. I guess I got that one too. There we go, that wasn't too hard. Oh, you actually get things back. Okay, you actually get shots back. I don't know if I can go in here. I feel like this is a pit. But then again, I gotta know. It is in fact a pit. Curiosity got the better of me there. What's this? Oh. Hello, friend. Nice day for a walk, isn't it? Who are you? I don't know why I said it like that. Who I am isn't important. What's important is our current conversation. So, you're just a Solarian taking a leisurely stroll through these ruins? If you don't explain your purpose here, you're going to have to forgive my rudeness. Listen to me, my friend. I have no intention of being your enemy. I'm also confident that you are not about to harm me. According to the hexagrams, violent conflict will not occur. I have always held great confidence in the insights my divination provides. I mean, your third eye is open and your eyes aren't, so yeah. Guess you're really trusting all the faith and stuff like that. I thought all the superstitious Solarians stayed in Pengley. What's more, the Daybake Tower is a relic, deeply symbolic of our ancestors. This is no place to start a fight. What tower? You mean these dilapidated ruins? My friend, things are never as they seem on the surface. Eons ago, the Daybreak Tower used to be the most magnificent altar in the place of immortals. Ancient emperors would come here on important days to pray to the heavens. They would ask the holy men living in the tower of They would ask the holy men living in the tower to divine the fortunes of their kingdoms. To divine, that's not a verb I've heard before, like that. Praise be the soul, and grant our people peace and prosperity. May the soul grant us the power to destroy our enemies. Please grant me sons who will extend the lifeline of the Empire. If you listen carefully, you can still hear their prayers echoing faintly between these walls. Battered by the winds of time, the entire belief system eroded and disappeared. Some people even invented a whole new way to define soul. That's because they found their own two hands far more reliable than... That's because they found their own two hands far more reliable than any contrived gods. A late friend of mine once said something similar. In short, when I came back to my senses, I could no longer hear the music of the Daybake Tower. Such a pity. I wish you could have seen this place at the height of its splendor. The bells rang with deep, majestic tones as the ancient Kunlun people assembled here to share food, wine, songs, and faith. It was a breathtaking sight. Songs and wine? Now that sounds a bit more interesting. Oh, that's right. That reminds me. I've got a little something for you. This ancient music sheet is one of my treasured possessions. The bells used to fill these halls with the same melodies. If you manage to find the right instruments in these ruins, you should try playing some of this music. Your appetite for stories seems to be wearing thin. I'll let you be on your way. Well, you are correct, I was actually kind of getting annoyed. No, I'm not. I wasn't getting annoyed. I'm thoroughly enjoying the world building and dialogue in this, but pronouncing words is actually difficult. That I do notice. Okay, another artifact. This old shield music was apparently used for sacrificial ceremonies. Yeah, okay. Sacrificial. Oh. Alright, this might be something where we have to remember these notes from somewhere else, and then we have to input them here. I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, root node. Let's see what's over here. Ooh. Okay. Oh, maybe I need to hit him with the bow. No? I don't know what you're expecting me to do here. Okay, and you have the same spiel. Yeah, no, it's not really doing anything, so... I think that's something we can't do yet. Or maybe I'm just an idiot. Alright, we'll go on ahead a bit, although this is maybe... Good job, mad lad, you already wasted a shot. No, I wanted to press minus and then Y, but I did it in the wrong order. Anyway, so... Yeah, it seems like there's still a lot to the right over here. Could we go down there? I think we were able to... I think we are able to do that. Yep. Okay. Let's see what's over here. Okay, another elevator. Okay, restricted level, floor locked, and Lake Yaochi ruins. Alright. Not allowed without a valid access token. I see. Okay, so that's not for right now. Oh wait, we can actually go up here. I didn't realize. Let's see what's up here. In this tower. You know, fairly dilapidated tower. Nope, some money. Always good. And, okay, we can't head up there. I feel like we're gonna get some kind of double jump or whatever later, because, like, there's a lot of spots we can't get to yet. Like, there was also a chest just above the root node here that we couldn't do anything with. Let me talk to you first and see if you have anything else. The music sheet I gave you is an incredible piece. It would be such a pity if it were lost forever. If you're not the musical type, then please give it to someone who will pass it on. I mean, Shuang is definitely an artistic type. Let's... I mean, he's ambitious at least. That's... And you know, there's this famous quote from a computer science professor that I had. Yeah, that's the best translation, yeah. Artists always diverge and never get anything done. Whereas scientists converge and never actually think broadly. That's not fully true, but it is generally, if you're thinking about like convergent and divergent thinking, you should look this up if you don't know. But it's like a good problem solving and like also project management strategy. Is to basically diverge when you want to explore many options and find and be creative in a sense, and then once you've found that option you want to converge. No, that's a bit vague, but just look it up. There's a lot of explanations of it online. Anyway, what I wanted to say is, if you have great ambition and like also you're creative, then you're typically diverging. But then you also don't get anything done. That's not always true, but that's what my professor basically said, as a joke. If you're not, yeah, okay, okay. You know, actually, how long have I been going for? You know what? We'll go until I reach the next root node, and I think I'll end. Okay, how do I deal with the U? Oh god, where did the U come from? Freaking jump scare? Alright. Die. Alright. Oh, good. Okay, at least these are pretty easy to, you know, pretty easy to hit and kill. I just need to not get ganged up on, mostly. Okay, maybe if I use the bow. Nope. Maybe if I use a talisman. Nope. Nah, I don't see it. Damn. Okay, that was easy enough. I'm not even gonna try to kill you. I don't really care. Oh god. That was unfortunate. Oh, new enemy. Oh, okay, you do 2 attacks in quick succession. Good to know, good to know. Okay, now let's not get gotten by you. There we go, and then you. Alright, that was much better than last time. Ah. Is it gonna be like in Silk Song where the flying enemies are just always just too far out, just a little out of reach, and it's just really annoying to hit them? I feel like it's gonna be like that. I forgot you shot 3 arrows. Anyway, should be good. Alright. Hack that bad boy, and we're off. I also got something, didn't I? Not this. Oh yeah, I got another... No, wait, I already got that. No, it was... What did I get? Hold up. I certainly got something, I just don't know what. Oh, wow. Oh god, I actually need to get a running start. Alright. Hey, the platforming is not what's gonna get me. I didn't even read what that said. Oh, the sea monster has been summoned. What did I say? Interact, okay. Interact. Damn, that's violent. Guess that's the way to get a sea monster moving. Oh, of course. You know, couldn't just be a regular old ride. Good. Right, kind of don't want to die here. Oh god, yeah, now I'm gonna die. Oh, didn't even get hit there. Alright, we can just skip ahead. Man, this game is certainly easy when you can just not deal with the enemies. But you know, that's boring, so I don't... Okay, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. You know, I only do that the second run through an area. Okay, I'm getting bodied. Holy. Just stay focused and jump over the guys. There we go, like that. Okay, good. Yeah, no. I think I was almost there. Or maybe that was just some background element. This is a good lock charm. Okay, actually, yeah, the third slash... I mean, yeah, I already knew this, but, like, it's more powerful than the other ones. So, like, it's actually good to get multiple enemies with that if possible, which is what I just did by accident. You know, it's all just a happy little accident. Alright. Oh, is that it? I really couldn't have done that on my first try? Damn. Alright, Lake Yaochi Stully. West of Yaochi and towering above is the Daybreak Tower. As an ancient Penlai holy site, Kunlun's Yaochi Lake was once the site of sacrificial ceremonies. Back when Seoul was just the name of a star. Oh yeah, like... Okay, fair. Yeah. People viewed the primordial roots as the mother and the... Okay. I'm getting tired. Back when Seoul was just the name of a star, people viewed the primordial roots as the mother and the soul as the father. Prayers within the circular building were said to be able to reach heaven. During summer nights, strangers from ancient Kunlun would gather in the tower and celebrate with song and dance, exalting the soul with their lyrics and passing on their soul worship to subsequent generations. I see, I see. Okay. Interesting that they don't give us a root node or anything. Alright, what's this? Oh, wait, it's hanging. How are you doing, dear brother? Is it day or night where you are right now? What does the sky look like out there? I've never left Xia, so I always felt envious whenever you told me about all those faraway places. I didn't have many friends my age when I was a kid. The grass, the trees, the sky, and the stars were what kept me company whenever you were away. Remember when I first told you about hearing the roots sing? You thought I was hallucinating from being alone all the time. Alright, another flashback. I love how it transitions to these, by the way. The art direction in this game is so good, man. Hang, why haven't you got to sleep yet? Also, is that a Death Star in the background, or am I just imagining that? Like that looks Death Star-esque. Are you talking to the roots again? How did you know? The weather tonight is great, so all the branches are singing. I've told you again and again, the primordial roots aren't sentient. You're most likely hearing random static generated by its energy. You just don't know them yet. They can be quite lively. I learned about the celestial bodies in school today. Did you know that light from the stars in the sky are actually from a long, long time ago? Bro, that's like basic knowledge. A star leaves its brilliance behind as it burns itself. That light travels thousands, if not millions of light years to reach us. I think even more, actually. I think thousands and millions is actually... You know, it's... Yeah. I mean... If you're talking about astronomy, usually you work with parsecs. Which, if I recall correctly, I think 1 parsec is about 3 light years, or it might be the other way around, but they're about the same order of magnitude. But like, you typically work with like kiloparsecs. So I guess that's, yeah, thousands of parsecs. Megaparsecs, but think how far away things are. I think that's... I'd have to look. I'd have to look it up, but I think it's even more. Because like the size of galaxies is, I think, in the kiloparsec to low megaparsec range. Anyway, I'm yapping. I heard a classmate say that the stars may shimmer brightly, but they have already extinguished. This is true. All that's left are the last vestiges of their final moments. Echoes from the past. Bro, it's not that deep. Yo, Riley, welcome to the stream. I was actually about to end. We'll end just after this nice cutscene. This manga. But yeah, I hope you're doing alright. That's what nourishes the roots. They absorb the remnants of stars, turning into milk to feed and supply us with energy. Alright. You know, it was so poetic and like so nice. And then they said they'd turn it into milk. And then like the magic of it is kind of ruined. Like you could have said like a magic substance that is white. But no, you just had to say milk. You just had to say milk. Whatever. What my teacher doesn't know is that all souls and dreams also end up as the food for primordial roots. They emit a song as they devour. I hear their deep melody as I fall asleep each night. They sing about all the stories across this vast expanse. That's how the roots perpetuate the memories of the universe, how they nurture new stories as others come to an end, for all eternity. I wouldn't have described the energy conversion process in such a sentimental way. Yeah, it's just energy conservation, man, and it's just you're just hearing stuff, you know? Energy is converted into stuff that, you know, into songs that are just nonsensical. It ain't that deep, you know? You have the rather active imagination. Isn't it just captivating? All their branches contain stories from the past. There's even souls from... Okay, I know. That sounds like a fine poem waiting to be written. But you should still focus on your studies, okay? The primordial roots' energy can be explained through scientific principles. I'll let you be my assistant, then you can learn all about it. Do you really think there are souls inside the roots? That thought alone is a bit worrying. Not really. You're about to get dinner? Alright, enjoy your food. I already ate earlier today, early in the stream. Anyway, I found it funny that she's like, you know, so poetic, and then, you know, when actually asked like, do you actually believe in this? Nah, not really. Forget about that. Look, a shooting star. Oh, can I make another wish? I guess so. I'll just make the same wish as last time, but stronger. You didn't approve. You thought the world ran not only on sentiment, but on science and rationality. You know, I can see that in Yi's character, yeah. That makes sense. So I swore to never talk to them again. But the voices... the voices never disappeared. I hid under the covers and responded in secret. My calls and response... Okay, this is diabolical. But my alarm just went off. Oh, damn it, I couldn't read that. Wait. Okay, my alarm just went off for the fact that I should be ending the stream soon, because I set a timer for 3 hours. And just when I said calls, it went off. That was insane timing. Anyway, I missed some dialogue, I'm sorry. Even now, in these dead streets or in deserted alleys, the roots still sing. So please, don't worry about me, dear brother. I am not alone. Not when I have the roots to tell me your story. I see. Again, quite poetic, but I like the juxtaposition though between the two. That like one is like really sentimental and just curious and everything, and Yi is like kind of wants to explain everything scientifically, and like kind of knows everything as well. It's a nice juxtaposition in characters, and it's probably, you know, it's gonna be, you know, you can already see from like the flashbacks that Yi is trying to teach more scientific principles to Heng. But I think there might be a point later where they meet up again, and like he realizes that sentiment is also important, or maybe not. Maybe he rejects that in a way. And that's just an interesting conundrum that you have when two characters meet up with completely opposing traits. I can't go down there for some reason. Alright. That was not what I wanted to do. Jesus. Just... Okay. Oh, okay. It's a puzzle now. Alright, so what does this do? So this one... Okay, this one rotates the first two. That's 180, and this one is 90 degrees. Okay, that is basically 90 degrees on that. And then... Wait, I need to see that again. So, the left one is 90 degrees, the middle one is 180, and the right one is 270. The thing is, it doesn't matter if they're in order like that. So, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's 180 or 0. That's the same. I just need to get them aligned. Alright. So, I mean, the only one that influenced the left one is this. So I'm just going to leave that like that. Then we'll do this, and then... Yep, that's it. Alright. Just needed to finagle with it a bit. That wasn't too hard. Alright, this will be a bit a little harder. Alright, good. Now we can hack this. Bom, bom, bom. Alright, that's a big chest. So big that I can't even open it normally. Damn, son. Soul Reaper Jade. Any Jinn and experience absorbed by the enemy that killed you can be recovered using a talisman explosion. This removes the need to actually kill the enemy that killed Yi. That is so good. I should have... Oh, yeah. If we had that earlier in the stream, I would have had 500 more Jinn. Yeah, that's very useful. I need to find the next root node, though. Oh, again, the jump scare. Alright. Oh, surprise attack. Are you an enemy? You are. What if I just run up ahead? And just leave that for later? Because I really want to save now and actually end stream. But if I'm not going to find a root node, then that's kind of hard to do. Oh, there we go. Okay. Sorry for skipping a lot there. We'll cover that all next time. I just wanna end stream now. Actually, before we do that, I think I will get this because I think that's very useful. And then this I think is also good because timing parries exactly is hard. So yeah. All right, that's fine. And then skill points. I think I will wait until I get 2 skill points. Alright, I think we'll end it there. That was really fun. As I said, I think the art direction in this game is amazing. The gameplay is also, it's really satisfying. That boss was epic. Like, I know we didn't do like a whole lot. I mean, it didn't feel like a whole lot, but there was a lot of dialogue as well, so like... But yeah, that boss was epic. So, Yeah, let's just find someone to raid now. Okay, my browser is acting up a bit, sorry. This is gonna take a bit longer. Come on, Twitch, load. Alright, Tyrone is... Whoa, Tyrone is live with a 10-hour plus stream. That's why they're still live. Okay. You know, I'll raid Tyrone. So yeah. If you're not already, you can join the Discord. The second channel is that. And then main channel is that. There will be a main channel video, I hope, by the end of next week. So in like 2 weeks, basically. Then yeah, this week I'm also going to be streaming a lot. So yeah, this was basically the stream that was supposed to happen yesterday, but I couldn't stream then. So yeah, you'll still get a stream on Wednesday, Undertale. Saturday is going to be Linelith and A Hat in Time, because Linelith probably won't take that long. And then also... Nine Souls on Sunday, again. So you'll get 9 Souls 2 times this week, technically. But anyway, have a nice day, keep being mad, lads, and enjoy Tyrone's stream.